SMS Street Traders, we got about, oh, let's just call it 17 minutes to the closing bell. And on Apple Computer, MMTs, we are looking at that defined short price failure right here at 318. Down a teeny to 317 and some 60 pennies in here. Then he teeny down again here and he failed that teeny price action. That's where he would zip that. But guess what? When he came down here this time, he slid half that teeny bar and he's still going. And you're printing between 0 and 5 over here. And that's late in the day. And you can see right here in the level 2, 316.76 pennies. Right now, they're sliding that bid off of that 319.57. And basically the way I see that is that that was 1, 2, 3, 4 teenies down. 4 teenies. He felled that teeny right here. Second teeny. Guess what? When these little dots couldn't get higher, that meant you were going to slide the bid. And you did. And you slid that bid. He starts sliding the bid over here at that teeny failure. Right here where this pointer is, right there. And bam, that was his first attempt off that bottom teeny action, the market maker price action right there coming up to that right side of that handle, was that he couldn't get the public to go with them anymore. And they slid that bid again. You can see how it goes off to the left in the teeny price action. The left is the downside money. That's money printing when you go this way. Okay, and money prints when for you market maker debits. Here's a little burn off right there. That was a nice little long one. However, going into the close, as we're doing, is we're coming off that bottom. We just cleared half that bar. That's a buy action bar right there. Going into that closing bell. We got traders that popped that thing long. Look at that teeny up. Look at him reaching for the teeny. Going into the closing bell. Look at that breakout. Look at that breakout. We're down to the last 15 pennies. We got a 317.42 by 49 and 48. He's crossing that. Look at that 42 step in. 49s are off. Didn't make it. Slid the bid in the print. Look at that. He's trying to slide it. He's coming back. There's that 3 minute. That's the kind of price action bar that all my MMTs get in on. And that was coming down to that hook. There it is right now. Take a look at it. Take a look at it. Is it going to take out half of this teeny action bar right here? Right here where that red bar, my pointer is? Look at that thing. You got to get an action bar on top there, folks. Then that way we can burn that clutch. Burn it. It's failing right there at 35 pennies. 35, 36, and 38 went off. 40, look at that. He slid that bid into that price action right here. He's got to close above half of this bar here at MMTs. That's the bottom hook, but you still got to come up off there, MMT. There's that bid and ask. Here's that whip. There's that bid. There's that ask. There's the bid. There's the ask. Let's see if he can take another run. He's got to take it above 50 pennies. He's got to get above half this bar right here. He's got to close above it. There it is. He's coming back up. Take a look. 44 is printed. 46 is printed. 47's off. No, he slid that bid 36 pennies. Look at that. 35, 36 pennies on down. Look at that. Slide that bid. Okay, so basically you got to bid above that bar right here. You got to close above 52 pennies. That's 12 pennies up. That's exactly what has to happen here in this level 2. See, he's coming back. Is he going to make that punchline? He's got to take out half of that price action bar, MMTs. That's how you got to get an extension in that teeny extension called teeny expansion right off here in that bid and that ask. Right there. That thing, no, he slid that bid back down to 36. He's back to 40. So they're really whipsawing in there, all right? They're really whipsawing 38 by 44 pennies, 41, 44. Guess what? You got to get above 52. And we'll come back. And this bar right here has got to go shooting up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teenies would be a nice breakout. But you got to get above 52 pennies right here. And that level 2. MMT. Here we go right now. Let's see if he can take you up. He's got to get you above that 52 penny mark. There he is. I can see 50 on the hook. 51s went up. It didn't reach 52. 47, 48s are printing. What did we talk about? We're talking about that prop, that bid. There's 52. 52's got to get on this side. 51 showed. I seen a 52 glimpse. Look at that. 52's got to be on this side. 52. There it is. 52 lined that bid. Now, let's walk it on up to 75 pennies. There's that price action bar right there going into that closing bell. We're getting right down to the wire here now. We got 12 pennies to the close. We got to get that teeny expansion. Teeny me up. Teeny me up, or I got to sell on that move. You got to hold 52 over here. Nope, I slid that bid at 46 pennies in that bid and ask. There it is. Now, MMTs into the closing bell. This is a primo right here, because now you're going to look that 52 has got to get lined. And that's called propping that. Now, he's got to prop that. 51s, I don't see 52s. I want 52 there. See, where is he at? He's in the middle. I haven't seen him show up on the bid. There we go. We got a better one now. We can work that up that 75 penny. Take out that teeny high. Take out that teeny high. Put in your stop market to protect that lower end of that hook. That's a 3-6. Are we going to get a 9? Are we going to get a 9? Let's see if we can push through that teeny on a 9. SMF, famous 369. Teeny breakout. There it is. You got to get above. You got to get 72 over here now. Hold 52 on the prop. 72 up. 72 up in front of the bid. That's what you need, MMT. 72 up in that bid. Get up to that higher end of that price action bar. 72 up. See, I got 72. I got 72 because I've seen them. They came, they left. Let's see if you can get that 72 handle. Get that price action up above it. There it is. 71 off the hook. 71. You got to see 72 on the prop on that bid. I told you 72. Here you are in a 3-6. Going into the last part of the closing bell. You got 10 minutes to make that price. Okay, let's see if we can reach. Let's see if we can clear a half teeny up. There it is. You got to see 72 over here. You got to see 72 on the prop on that bid. MMT, 72 up. 72 to break above that 318. I got 73. As he go, whoa, 71's there. You got to see 72. Got to see 72 on that bid. Got to have 72 on the bid. That bid's got to line up with 72. Bid action across that tape. I got a 69 by 73. I need to see a 72. MMT. MMT 73. Do I see a 2? No, I got a 71 there for a minute. He slipped that bid. 72 up over here. I need to see 72 on this side of the market in order to break above 318. MMT, I'm not seeing it. They slide that bid. Stop market order. Got to keep a closing price above half of the bar. MMT. MMT, 9 pennies to the close. Stop market is. Can't break below here. We got a 3-6. I'm not seeing a 9. But it has to hold half that bar, and I got to get 72 on that prop over here, MMT. 71 off, 73 coming. There's a 70. I got a 73. I got to work that 72. There's that 74 MMT. Now, that's how you want to get up above that 318. You got to have that 72 prop. I said a 72 prop. We're hitting that thing hard and fast. Look at that. Nobody can even keep up with that level 2. I've got 84s that just went off. 79, 72, 84 just printed again. It's going good. I need it. So that is an SMF 369 teeny breakout. There it is, folks. Guess what, MMTs? You got to hold that 72 penny prop right over here now because we worked our way up there and that SMF teeny price action breakout live going into the close. I got 8 minutes in price action. I got to stretch up to that teeny line. Okay, my next prop is 92 pennies above the bid, MMT. If I can get that 92 penny prop, guess what? Then you're going to clear that 318 in price action. But you got to get 92 pennies up here above that bid. So right now they're sliding that bid. You can see 77, 77, 80s. 77s, look, 78s, 2,300 in. 78s, 80s, printing off in that price action bar, MMT. That's all about the MMT paycheck. That's all about the SMF MMT 369 in action. And it's all about that prop at 72 pennies right here. Just like we said down here. And that 72 penny prop doesn't hold, they'll stop out. But as long as you're closing above half that bar, you can still reach up there and hit that teeny. But you got to keep that 72 penny prop. Closing bell on Apple with the SMF trading live on that price action 369. MMT going down into a 12 count. I got a 3, 6, 9. I need to see a shooting 12 bar right through that next teeny action line, but I'm falling below 35. My bid and ask ratio is reversing there. I lost a 72 penny prop, and I'm taking my profits going into the close right now. We're not going to break half of that price action bar. Let's ring the cash register. That 72 penny prop was violated. That was a warrant to sell half of your shares and let the other half keep burning the clutch. Let's see if you can hold that teeny price action and consolidate. You can, but guess what? Unfortunately, you got to hold the rest of it at that 72 penny prop. And I'm having a problem over here. If that bid and ask trend ratio isn't going my way, I know I ain't going higher. And this thing here is below. See, I'm going to see. That's it. That's why you take the profits at the highs. You take the profits at the highs because the bid and ask trend ratio fell. And when it fell, when the ratio went the other way, the price went down. And you're right back at your original props, and that's the famous 369 Apple computer into the closing bell with 5 minutes left. And here is the last print that we'll show on the video. MMTs, good price action, and good MMT profits.